I didn't fall into darkness all at once. It was gentle, like slipping underwater, until I couldn't remember what breathing felt like. My name is Dan. I was 24 when I stopped trusting my eyes. It began with shadows moving in places they shouldn't, faces melting into walls. I'd look at my mother, and her smile would stretch too wide, her eyes too still, like she was wearing her skin like a costume. The world became a dream I couldn't wake up from. One night, I walked through my neighborhood barefoot in the rain, convinced the streetlights were blinking in code, that the trees were whispering my name. I stared at a broken window for hours, trying to decode the message hidden in its cracks. A voice said, "If you can solve it, they'll let you go." I didn't know who they were, but I believed it with all my heart. The worst part wasn't the voices. It was the silence in between them. The empty moments when I realized none of this made sense, that the world I thought I knew was gone. I remember being in my apartment, every surface covered with scribbled notes and symbols, strings taped from wall to wall, connecting thoughts that only existed in my head. I hadn't slept in days. I hadn't eaten. My body was fading, but my mind was on fire. I looked in the mirror, and the person staring back wasn't me. His eyes were wide and glassy. He whispered, "You're not dead anymore." I was taken to the hospital after my neighbor called the police. I was outside again, screaming at the sky. I thought the clouds were cameras. I thought my thoughts were being broadcast to satellites. They held me down, injected something, and then blackness.